Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Hey, listen, first, I want to start off by saying, appreciate y'all for 1K subs, 1K subscribers, bro. I never thought I would actually, like, get there. I never thought that I would actually, like, get there. Like, we've only really been posting consistently for, like, a month, and we got there. We started, like, at the start of the month, we was at, like, 100 subs. Now we at 1,000, like, 1.1 or something like that. I really love y'all. I really appreciate y'all on some, like, real stuff, but today we're gonna be watching five mistakes you're making every gunfight in Rainbow Six Siege. So yeah, let's get into it.
I want to talk about 5 common mistakes people are making when taking gunfights. These happen all the time, and you can easily fix these. The very first one is simply just you are not swinging. What I mean by that is
True, 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 true. So he's probably gonna say it like right after I say it, but basically like y'all just be playing mad. People be playing mad scared. People be playing scared in this game for some reason. Like we're in a aggressive swing or be swung meta. So if you don't get out your little corner, you just gonna get pre-fired. Or not even that, you just gonna get swung and just die. Like, I hate when I spectate somebody and they're just playing mad scared. Like, it's just annoying. But yeah.
like you're, for example, okay, let's say we are defending this top floor on Oregon, and somebody's on this door. And this would be very stupid for me to just sit right here and wait for this guy to come in. Because if this guy has at all any type of decent aim, he's going to fry you. The only way you're going to win this gunfight is if one, this guy's not checking here, and two, he can't hit his shots. Because
Yep.
he's going to see you before you see him. If he swings you and you stand right here, he will see you before you see him, and he will kill you.
100%.
So you need to basically wait till you hear someone get super close. Once you hear them super close, you need to swing out. I would say when the guy's about right over here, which you're going to listen for the audio cue, you're going to then swing out and pre-fire, or swing out and then shoot the guy. Because
That's another thing, too. Like, when you do swing, you gotta know when to swing, too. Like, you can't just, like, swing, swing, swing over and over again. You gotta listen for the audio cue. As soon as you see him walking in close, boom, then you swing. You can't just, like, predict it. I mean, sometimes it works if you predict it, but most of the time it's just, like, not gonna work.
if he swings you, you will get smoked. It's a swing or be swung meta. It's
Yep.
very simple. This can go for quite literally any angle. If I'm sitting right here and this guy, I'm waiting for this guy to swing me, no. This guy's gonna pre-fire me. This guy's gonna see my gun before I see him. He's gonna see my arm before I see him. So I need to wait for him to get super close and then swing. A lot of this has to do with perspective, which we're about to get to for the next tip. But real quick, if you don't understand what perspective is, this basically means that if I swing this guy, I'm gonna see him first, because most of the time I'm gonna be swinging wide. And even if I'm swinging close, I have the momentum. I'm gonna see him first. Like, whether I'm right here, this guy cannot see me, but I can see his legs. Obviously, if I'm super close, I can't see him, but I'm most likely going to be swinging from a little bit further back. So I'm going to see him before he can see me, so I'm just going to swing and fry that guy. So just make sure that you guys are swinging. Listen for the audio. Wait till you hear them close, and you need to start swinging the person. Now, the
100%.
next common mistake I notice is people will peek something way too close.
Yep.
Like me.
Yep. Okay, like, so basically, let's say you sit in right here, right, and then somebody at the trophy door. You can't see them, but they can see like that little tiny part of your forehead. So my recommendation is just to back up. Just back up. Not only you'll have like a wider range to like swing from and see a lot more, also the enemy can't shoot you. So it's just like a win-win situation. Just back up a little bit. Just back up.
Peeking this door like this is horrible. Compared
Yep.
to me peeking further back,
Yep.
or swinging further back would be the better play here. Me swinging like this, left and right, and peeking this is going to get me smoked, because this guy right now that's on that door can actually see me, and I can't even see that door.
Bro, get off my screen.
I can tell this because if I simply were to just back up, the door is now revealed to me. So when I move super close to something, my perspective or my vision, I can't see the guy, but he could see my shoulder, he could see the tip of my head, he could see my leg. And the only way to counter this is to be wider, so that way you guys are both on an even playing ground. You guys can both see each other. So just make sure when you're swinging a doorway, it's not like this. It's more further back, and you're like this.
Yep.
Because now you guys can both see each other more. You're going to win way more gunfights like this. And to kind of show you that, for example, look at this, right? Let's say I'm super close to this doorway. However, when I do back up a little bit, I can actually see more. Because everything is going to start to get bigger. I'm going to be able to see more. So this is going to help you when you are taking gunfights. Compared to when you're super close up, you're not going to be able to
It's
see
just
as
not
much.
smart
So
to be
quick
close to the
recap,
door.
don't stand still like a bot. Make sure you are swinging somebody when they get close or they're going to see you first. When you're swinging somebody, back up and swing wide instead of super close because they're going to have the advantage. They can see you before you can even see them. Now, the next common mistake I notice when people are taking gunfights is that they just do not pre-fire enough. When should you pre-fire, okay?
No, like, I get, this is something that I have, me personally, because obviously I'm not perfect. I, like, don't be pre-firing as much as I should be. And I feel like it's just a simple fact of, like, I feel like I'm wasting ammo. Or not even that, not even that, not even that. I just don't know. I just don't know when to pre-fire, so I'm gonna listen to this real quick.
Going to pre-fire in a high traffic area, right? Like, for example, on site, if you're like about to push the site, it's okay for you to pre-fire just about everything because you kind of know, your position isn't hidden. Like, they're gonna know where you're coming from anyway, so you don't have to hide your position. So it's okay for me to swing this and pre-fire here, pre-fire here, pre-fire here.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. For example, okay, you could pre-fire the common angles, so like somebody's behind the bunks that's next to big window. That's a common angle people hold. If you're going up white stairs, right behind the B bomb, the little head glitch, that's a common angle. Those type of pre-fires, yeah, but like other ones though, I don't know.
That's completely okay. This
But you
is basically
should
me just
pre-fire
clearing out
stuff
everything.
like that, though.
Compared to if I'm roaming and I'm gonna flank, I'm not gonna come around the corner and be like, just for no reason. I just give him.
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought that's what he was talking about for some reason. Okay, now we chilling. But yeah, no, basically what he was just saying before, just like pre-fire the common angles, pre-fire the common angles.
That position. You want to make sure that you are pre-firing more on spots where an area that you know people are in, or based off of audio cues or common head glitches. So whenever you're taking a gunfight, just think of the common spots people are gonna sit in. Me personally, if I'm on this door as an attacker and I don't have a drone to clear out everything, what I'll probably do, I'll probably pre-fire like this. Just pre-fire this door to see if somebody is, on the head glitch of a shield. Same about mixing in the strafe peeks, right? If I don't want to pre-fire, I might quick strafe peek like this. Or I might do the hip lean peek, where I quickly just hip lean peek like this. Now, another reason that you would pre-fire is, okay, let's say I'm in this corner right here. Okay, I'm sitting right here. Now, I want to cross here. It would be dumb for me to just simply go like this and cross. Because they could be somebody holding angle here, here, back here, right here. So what I want to do is I kind of want to suppress fire this, right? I want to cross. I want to just pre-fire like this. This will, one, mask sound. This will, two, suppress someone further back so that way they don't swing me. And if they do, there's bullets there. So just make sure you're pre-firing when you're crossing a contested area or when you want to clear a certain area. And you don't gotta spray a whole mag. Just a couple bullets, you know what I mean? Just like a couple bullets. Or if I'm on this door and I know somebody is on top white and I want to take map control, that would be another time you want to pre-fire, right? Like, let's say I'm right here. I'm like, okay, pre-fire this until I get all the way over here. This basically holds them back, suppresses them. There's a couple different times you want to pre-fire. Like I said, you want to do it to clear a certain area. You want to do it to move around in a certain area, like from doorway to doorway. And you want to do it to take map control and hold someone back. Now, the next common mistake I noticed is people's crosshair placement is horrible, bro.
Yep. Y'all be aiming for Johnsons. The amount of times I like spectate people and they're just aiming at Johnsons, bro, or aiming at straight butt cheeks is just like, it's not. I promise you, bro. Y'all would be. Let's say you emerald, you'll be a diamond if you aim for head. If you was a plat, you would be emerald if you aim for the head. If you put your crosshair at the head. I promise y'all, that'll make you 10 times of a better player if y'all just put y'all crosshairs in the right place, but people just forget to do it for some reason. The game's a one-shot headshot game. Why wouldn't you place your crosshair where the head's at? I don't know.
It is so bad. I'm going to make this very quick because it's kind of hard to like give a tip for it. You just got to do it. You want to make sure you're always aiming head chest level. So in case you guys don't know, if you go up to a barricade, the second buckle right here, this is head level. So just imagine you looking at a barricade, look at the buckle, and just know this is head level. Do you always need to aim head level? Not necessarily. Aim head chest level. That's your best bet. But you want to always have good crosshair placement. No matter what you are swinging. Way too often I'll see people swing with like mid kneecap, like
Yeah, like why are you aiming for the feet? Why are you shooting people toes? For what? You trying to make them not walk? Trying to make them to a zombie crawler? Bro, like why are you shooting people toes?
Whenever you are swinging something, Just swing with good crosshair placement. Strafe with good crosshair placement. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to practice this, some tips I'd recommend is just doing a ton of free-for-alls. Just get used to taking so many gunfights doing this. Think about your crosshair placement. Just keep doing free-for-alls. I'm telling you, like, that will be your best bet, is just free-for-alls, or go into the shooting range and have all them standing, like all the little bots, and just
Yeah,
kind
I
of, like,
recommend the shooting range because like free for alls, like the spawn points are so bad. Like people could just spawn in front of you, spawn directly behind you while you just walking in the hallway. Like it's you'll have somebody named fucking Joe. Damn, I cussed. You'll have somebody named Joe Pizza 551. Like spawn right behind. I don't know. They be going like number one. I don't know.
look at them and just shoot like that and walk back and forth left and right, looking at those like bots. Final common mistake I notice when people are taking
We're gonna edit that.
gunfights,
We're gonna edit that.
that is simply they're lacking confidence. I kind of saved this tip for last because it's just such a strange tip, but if you guys don't understand, this game is such a mental game, right? Like if you are not in the right headspace when playing this game, you're not gonna do good. Basically, what I mean by that is like if I don't think that when I'm taking a gunfight, I'm gonna win that gunfight, I'm gonna lose it. Like whenever I get into gunfights, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna swing this kid. Like in my own head, I'd be like, oh, this guy's on this head glitch, I'm gonna swing him, or oh, he's over here, I'm gonna swing him. I'm going to like be just very confident while I'm taking that gunfight. And
That stick drift crazy. Okay. okay. I know I'm not the only one that noticed that just now. And do I just notice little stuff? My fault. This is kind of picky. My fault. I'm gonna get back to the video in a second. I'm just show y'all this real quick. Like, look at that little stick drift you just had. Hold on. We gonna look at it.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna swing this kid. Like in my own head, I'd be like, oh, this guy's on this head glitch, I'm gonna swing him, or oh, he's over here, I'm gonna swing him. I'm going
Y'all see
to
it?
like be just very confident while I'm taking that gunfight. And if you are, you're 0-2 in the game so far, you might not believe
Bro, I
in
think you
yourself
need a new
anymore.
controller,
You
I ain't
might
gonna
be
lie.
in your own
Royal
head
Penguin,
talking about my KD
you need a new
is doing
controller.
bad.
need a
Doing
new controller.
horrible tonight. When you're just giving yourself these negative
And I need a new
thoughts,
controller because
it's
my
not
controller just
helping you
disconnected.
in that game. You're going.
Now I
to
can't even
lose
hear what
more
he's saying.
gunfights. Like
I can't even hear what
sleep
he's saying.
is Such a mental.
Yeah, we're gonna edit this
thing.
out.
Like it is such a mental.
We gonna
thing.
edit this little
It's
part out.
crazy. Some ways that you can improve this.
We gonna
would
edit
be
this
one
out.
way
I
to
dead
kind
ass.
of free-for-alls.
Fuck, I
Doing
cussed
this
again.
just kind
We
of
gonna
help you understand like
Oh.
okay, my aim is chilling. My
Alright, now I can hear.
recoil
Now I
is
can
chilling.
hear.
You kind
We're
of
good, we're
gain
good.
that confidence.
Turn it
when
back
you see
on.
like the proof of this, right? Like did like 2 or 3 free-for-alls or 1 even, and you kind of shown yourself you got good aim, you got good recoil, you're ready. Another thing that I do as well is I just don't care. I take every round at a time, and I believe in myself no matter what, and I never stop believing in myself. I also don't care about stats. When you're way too focused on stats, you're way too focused on kills, which you're not always gonna get kills. And
I don't know what he said before that, but what I did hear just now is people care too much about stats. That is way true. Like I'd rather be a .7 champion all day every day than be a 1.7 KD play. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather play support every single game with Thermite, Ace, Thatcher. I'd rather go all that and be a champ than just like go Ash every round and be like Plat or Emerald. Like I don't get why people care about stats that much. I mean, me personally, I have I have a 1.3 on my alt, and then I have a 1.1 on my main. But still, though, just like people care way too much about KD. It's
and
weird.
then you're gonna get
It's
in your own
really,
head.
really weird.
So once again,
I think it's the
do
code.
a ton of free for alls. Show yourself you got the aim. Show yourself you got the recoil control. Play with like a good stack. Like if you're playing with a bad vibe stack, you're gonna be down your throat 24/7. It's gonna pressure you. You're not gonna believe in yourself. You're gonna do bad. And don't.
Yeah, try to not play with a toxic stack. Whenever I play on my stack, if you like tune into the streams, most of the time it's good vibes. To be honest with you, the only time it's really bad vibes is if we like losing a lot. But still, I try to get out that mindset though, of like losing bad vibes, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Don't care about your KD, bro. KD does not matter. Just take each round by round. You'll be chilling. So a 45-second synopsis, conclusion, wrap-up summary of this video. Do not stand still like a bot. When somebody gets close, you swing them. Don't swing too early, but when they get close, you swing them or they're going to see you first. Don't hold super close angles. Swing from a little bit further back when you're taking gunfights, so that way it's more fair. Pre-fire common spots whenever you're swinging or taking gunfights. Don't be afraid to pre-fire. Pre-fire when you're crossing to try and get across the map. Make sure you have good crosshair placement, line it up with the second buckle, and warm it up in free-for-alls. And have confidence while you're playing. Do not be afraid. Do not get in your own head and do those free-for-alls. Get that confidence back. You'll be chilling. Hopefully this does help. I know it's probably a very explained, long video, but I will see you guys. Let me know what tips you guys want to see next. Much love. Peace.
And that's gonna conclude it. I mean, like, all of these tips, these are very, very good tips. These are very, very good tips, by the way. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here as well, though. Once again, thank y'all so much for 1K subs. Like, that's just crazy to even think about. That's crazy to think about, to be honest with you. But yeah, y'all have a good rest of your day. Make sure y'all tap the like button. You know, it'll really help me out. And uh, I don't know, comment something. I don't know. But yeah, no, y'all have a good day. I really, really appreciate y'all.